This is a small workstation. Preparing for a moving project. This is the material picking position. This is putting position 1. This is putting position 2. Open the Teach pendant. Log in as a Teach pendant user. Enter the Teaching pendant operation interface. Click the File button and enter. Then click on the script folder. All programs are in this folder. Click to create a new folder and name it with numbers or letters. Now I just named it randomly. Next, find the name of the newly created program and click to enter. All our programs will be written in this function. Next, we will program the robot SR series robots. First, determine the position of the robot. Open the Teach pendant. Lean and Movage motion modes are now visible. Lean mode, the robot moves in a straight line from point to point. Movage mode, the robot moves in a point-to-point arc. For the starting position of the robot, we choose Movage. J stores the location of the robot. V is the speed of robot movement. It can be adjusted according to your. Now I set the speed to 50%. S is accurate to the point and generally defaults to 0. Click Confirm to record the current location of the robot. Next, move the robot to the pickup point. We will control the movement of the robot through these buttons. Switch the Teach pendant to manual mode. Increase exercise speed. Set to about 40%. Click the button here on the screen. Click the Teach pendant G to rotate axis 1. Move the robot near the pickup point. Click to ND control here on the screen. Then adjust the robot to a more suitable position. Click Movage to Teach. Adjust the robot to reach the top of the pickup point. Click Movage to Teach. The mobile robot arrives at the pickup point to pick up materials. Click the Lean button to teach. P is the location where the robot is stored. Same as Movage. V is the speed of the robot, which can be changed according to user needs. Has two speed modes. S is accurate to the point and generally defaults to 0. Click to confirm. Move the robot above the pickup point. We also use the Lean movement mode to teach. Next, we need to move the robot to the material discharging 1 position. Click to ND control. Use robot rotation posture. Move the robot to putting point 1. after moving the robot to the appropriate position. Click Move it to teach. Next, the mobile robot moves down to pick up the material and adjust the position details. Click Lean to perform teaching and complete the discharging work. Raise the robot arm and move it above the discharging point. Click Lean to teach. Now the robot has completed the work of discharging materials and now it needs to pick up materials again. Copy and paste the robot as previous program for picking up materials. Click Save and Load. Check if there are any errors. Click the Count button to change to single step. Check if the button here is open. In manual mode of the Teach pendant, click the button here on the screen. Click once and the robot will move. Check whether the robot movement is correct. When the robot reaches the pickup point again, click R and Ctrl to switch to single axis. Rotation axis 1. Control the robot to move above discharge 2. Click to ND control. Move the robot slightly to the appropriate position. After completing the robot position adjustment, click here on the screen to switch to editor mode. Programs can only be written in the editor. You can only run programs in the debugger. Click the Move It button to perform teaching. Control the robot to reach pickup point 2. Arrive at the picking position. Click Lean to teach. Control the robot arm upward. Also use the Lean program. Copy and paste the initial starting point. The entire program has been edited. Start from starting point and end from starting point. Click to save, then click to load. Clicking Load will change to the debugger interface, indicating that the loading is successful. This position of the screen can also show that loading is successful. Before running it officially, run it in manual mode to see if there are any errors. Click here on the screen and the robot will move until the entire program is completed. After confirming that the process is correct, switch the Teach pendant to automatic mode. Click here on the screen. Then switch single step to count. Robot running speed can now be adjusted. The speed can be slower at the beginning and can be increased after running smoothly. I adjusted the speed to about 40%. Finally, click the Start button. Finally, the programming of the robot small workstation handling project was completed.